My boss fired me for stalking her boyfriend. I'm on my knees praying to the porcelain gods when my brain decides now is the perfect time to do math. 2 weeks ago, I hooked up with my ex. We broke up 8 months ago, but he texted me and I was lonely and stupid. I realize I'm out of pregnancy tests, so I grab my keys because CVS doesn't close and neither does my anxiety. I stumble through the automatic doors looking like a dumpster fire in human form, messy bun barely holding on, and mystery stains on my hoodie. I approach the first employee I see and whisper, "Excuse me, where would I find the pregnancy tests?" The teenage employee practically yells across 3 aisles. "Pregnancy tests are in aisle 7, ma'am." An elderly woman near the vitamins gives me a look that could curdle milk. I flash her a smile that says, "Mind your business, grandma," and shuffle toward aisle 7. I round the corner and crash directly into someone holding the exact same box I'm looking for. And of course, it's my boss, Allie. We've worked together for 2 years, and now we're both holding pee sticks at 2 a.m. "Hey," I say, because I'm eloquent under pressure. "Hey," she says back. I gesture at her box. "We're twinning," hoping for a negative or positive. She laughs nervously. "Actually, I'm not sure. My boyfriend's in the bathroom. He seems really excited about the idea of kids." I nod like this is normal. My mind races about my ex and how I'd even begin that conversation if my test is positive. A man's voice echoes from the pharmacy. "Babe, they didn't have the brand you wanted, so He rounds the corner and freezes. My ex-boyfriend was standing there holding vitamins, staring at me, then at Allie, then at the pregnancy tests in both our hands. His face cycles through 17 emotions in 3 seconds. Allie looks between us. "Wait, do you two know each other?" My ex opens his mouth, but nothing comes out. The elderly woman from earlier appears at the end of the aisle. "Young man, could you help me lift a case of water into my cart?" My ex looks at me with panic in his eyes. "Yes, of course, I can explain everything," he says. "Everything to do with water containers. Just give me time." Then he follows the old woman like a coward running from a fire he started. I don't stick around to answer Allie's questions. I grab a test, throw cash at the self-checkout, and drive home. The next morning, I show up to work and barely sit down before Allie appears. My office. Now. I follow her, thinking maybe she wants to talk about last night. Maybe she's confused too. Maybe we can figure this out together like 2 women who got played by the same man. She closes the door and turns around with a blank face. "You're fired." The words hit me like a truck. "Excuse me? Under what grounds?" She looks at me. I would think stalking my boyfriend and showing up to harass us during a momentous moment is more than enough grounds. I actually laugh. "Stalking? Ally, I dated him first. We were together for 3 years. We moved to this state together out of high school. I had no idea you two were even together." She smiles, but it doesn't reach her eyes. "You're a liar and you're crazy. I always knew something was off about you. Security will escort you out." I want to scream that my ex is the problem, not me, but her mind is made up. I walk back to my desk and start packing. A woman from accounting walks right up to me. "It's really sad, you know, trying to break up a happy couple, especially when they're expecting." I freeze. "Expecting?" She smirks. "Allie just told everyone. They're having a baby." I shove my things in a box and walk out. My ex is waiting for me in the parking lot. I shove my box in my trunk and try to get in my car, but he steps in front of me. "Please, I need to know. Are you pregnant?" I look at him. "This man who said he loved me but couldn't commit to a dinner reservation back when we dated. I'll tell you," I say, "if you explain why you're dating my boss." He runs a hand through his hair. "You used to talk about her. At home, when we were together. You said she came from a big family. 7 siblings. You know I really want kids. I don't care who they're with. Allie wants a big family. That's all I needed to know." I get in my car, lock the doors, and drive away. He can wonder forever if he has another kid or not.